each other. The assault went in from the end of that hedge. So they came round the back of the hedge that goes up towards those buildings and started to assault through from that way on the line. And they took out, you see it something out on the film, German guns in their pits, 50 metres, were connected by zigzag trenches to help the attacker. They worked their way down this line of zigzag trenches, gun to gun to gun, coming down the line of this hedge, ending up down there with the gun that's knocked out. They had to get some help. Latterly, tanks arrived from Utah Beach. We couldn't do it. Parachuters are very lightly equipped. You don't see this in the movie, but the latter part of the assault, tanks, one or two tanks, flew those guns. Landed, came up and used guns. Parachuters are very lightly equipped. Taking on dug-in or artillerymen and things is not as easy as a tank. But anyway, nonetheless, this was Easy Company plus a few others. Action. First one, Winters involved in. He had been announced as the company commander by this stage because Meehan, who we'll see the site of either today or tomorrow, and we'll see what time goes, Lieutenant Meehan, who took over from Sobel, was mentioned in the Band of Brothers video, took over from Sobel. He was killed in an air crash during the night of D-Day and never went into battle at all. The plane crashed and was killed, along with something like 30 others. He had killed them. And we'll see the memorial to them. So it had just, they didn't, well, Winters had been told to take over the company. No one knew it was started that Meehan was dead. Meehan was just missing. And lots of guys were missing. There was this parachute drop all over the place. Lots of men were missing. So Meehan was just missing. He was dead at that point. But they had no commander. So Winters take over. And that's soon they found Meehan was dead and Winters was So this is his first battle. See a little bit of oil here and there. Small action is these things, but typical of the sort of thing you'll see once in a while. Typical parachute action over the next couple of days. Typical sort of thing parachuters are called upon to do. You know, you hear all this thing and parachuters drop and airplanes fly. So what do these guys actually do when they land on the ground? Little action like this. The bridge here, the bridge there, artillery back, from crossroads, village around here. They're tiny, they're incredibly inconsequential little places. So how is it possible that a place, I'll tell you about it, some of these crossroads, how possibly could they be important on the night? But they were. Small places that are temporary at the moment of fame being crucial to certain details. That's what parachute is. We'll talk more about that this typical action, very gallant. Get reinforced for it, so Dr. University was the 20 men that did it. Swept through success. So Easy Company with casualties tonight. D-Day kicked off. Okay, any questions? Walk back. This is now treading on the ground that these guys follow. They're actually in the sight of Easy Company. That's cool. So, any questions I can answer before we walk back down the line? Airborne. Yes. This side, the other side. Other side, pointing this way, that way. Yeah.
And they would have landed in front.
And then, sorry?
They would have landed in front of the cannons.
Easy Company, no, land don't land in front of the
Oh
cannon.
yeah.
Easy Company landed, well, bits of them landed, and Winter and his group and others landed about half a mile that way.
Okay. sideways.
This wasn't a target for theirs initially, though. They just saw the cannons.
You know, I'm not certain on that. I don't think it was an original.
This wasn't one of their.
No, one of their.
So this. So he's trying.
Yeah. He was going to.
So I think what makes this all the more remarkable is that this wasn't one of their targets. So this is really what flexibility and military command is all about. So Dick Winters has to step up to a role that he wasn't originally planning to assume. He was a platoon commander. All of a sudden, he becomes the acting company commander. He has to lead a group of men into battle who he's not trained with, because only half of them are his, and he has to attack a target which was not on his radar screen at all. They literally trip over some guns that other people have tried to attack and have failed. The guns are causing damage on Utah Beach, and he has to assemble what he has and has to do what we call a hasty attack, which is not hang around, make an instant plan and take out the guns. And of course, what we have to remember is this is the first time he's ever been in a battle. He's got a strange group of people. He's attacking a strange target he hasn't done a reconnaissance on. And this has all happened first thing in the morning while he's just landed deep into enemy territory. He knows where he is. That's about the only place. And the remarkable thing, I suppose, is that he makes it. Because what James was talking about earlier, men going into battle for the first time or spelling that with the corner, for him, he doesn't fail, works, it succeeds, and he comes out with relatively few casualties, and all four guns are sort of removed. And that's really what makes him, in his own mind, a successful commander, because he finds it and succeeds, and he makes the circumstances work for him.
Wasn't this where he won the DSC?
I think he's nominated as a result of this, and it's then leading Easy Company that then leads towards the award. I don't know whether it's this
I don't know.
but you make a. I
I was under the impression he got the DSC here, but
He was nominated for the.
He was nominated here for the
DSC.
Medal of Honor. Yes.
He did.
And there were 11 in the battles around here. There were 5 or 6 got 11 silver, 5 silver stars, 11 bronze stars.
Right, so saying correctly, this is the place where he went to.
winners wanted to
But I should have mentioned that.
Distinguished Service Cross.
Distinguished Service Cross.
And that's next down from Medal of Honor, isn't it?
Well, they teach
Second
this.
highest.
They teach this.
Next one
actually
down.
at
Yeah.
West Point.
They still do.
Do they still teach it?
So the West Point come and they come down to that memorial there. It's a great piece of life. Classic. Small unit action.
Say where Dick placed all his men.
Yeah.
So like the crossfire and machine guns.
So
and
what the Germans are doing is expecting an
Right.
attack from over there.
Yeah.
So they've got the guns the other side of the hedgerow, and they've got a machine gun at either end pointing in that direction, which is where they think their opponents will. And machine guns have crossfire, so what they're expecting is the enemy to come through the middle of the field.
Okay.
And they've got one machine gun there pointing across this way and another pointing across that way, and they can pin anyone down with crossfire. And D Company have already tried to attack, and they are lying sort of dead or wounded along that hedgerow and that hedgerow. So what Dick Winters realises is that if you repeat that, the same will happen. So he's going to attack from the flank. And the Germans are alert that they're looking that way. So they go down the side of that hedgerow I'm looking at, but the other side, and they attack from that direction, but using this hedgerow as their axis. because it's very easy to get lost in if you're making an attack. If you know that you're following that line of trees and the trenches and the guns, you've got a sense of direction. So he puts his machine guns at that corner, firing this way.
Okay, so they're
Yeah,
back
so-
of it. They're running
absolutely.
back of it.
So what you don't want to do is run into your
No.
own machine guns. So they're in that corner, and if any Germans pop up, they'll get shot. But also, the machine gun fire across keeps the Germans' heads down. So they've got to stay down in their trench. They can't pop up and see what's going on, even though they know they're under attack. They don't know where the Americans are coming from. So that's how Winters comes down this way. So the fire base is firing in this direction, and he's coming down using
On the
They
inside.
were prepared for a frontal attack, and he was coming off the flank.
Flank them.
Learning from Deacon.
Yeah. And the Germans have unwittingly helped him because they've dug all these trenches to connect the guns together. So he's using the German trenches to work his way down. And we'll see on the episode the attack on the guns here. And I think it depicts it very well because it's quite easy to understand in cinematographic terms. It's very difficult to translate often combat into onto the screen. But it does it quite well, and we're here, and a battlefield is a very small area, and what's so interesting about this is it's bounded by this field, by these 4 hedgerows, and everything that happens really within this field. Now we might sort of also sort of say, well, we've got artillery pieces here, they've got wheels, and the cannon. The front line of the German defences are the bunkers along the beach, and we saw some of them this morning a moment ago, and we'll see them again when we go back to the museum. This is all the guns that aren't inside concrete, and these are mobile, and the Germans have sort of put them here as a sort of the best thing they've got of a second line of defence. So one of the reasons why Winters doesn't know they're here, or anyone really, is because they're mobile. So the Germans can put them in almost in any sort of hedgerow in the event of trouble. And you need that because the Germans don't know where the Americans are going to land. So these guns are mobile. They've obviously trained and rehearsed to be here, but they could have been in another field. And so that's why you've got these guns sort of placed here. There are other trenches where the guns could have gone. They happen to be here that morning, and it just shows you how quickly the Germans are sparking. It's 8:30 in the morning. The Americans have landed only 2 hours earlier, and already the Germans have worked out what's going on, where the threat is, and they're busy putting fire down onto Utah Beach. This is also the meeting between the paratroopers who come in and the glider troops and the land forces, and the two of course have got to hook up, and this action shows you how that's done, because right at the end that helps suppress the rest of the Germans, tanks arrive. Where the tanks come from, they come inland from the beach, so you've got the airborne and the seaborne forces linking up, and so this little battlefield tells you so much about the whole of the D-Day story in a few minutes. And I love coming here because it speaks volumes.
Does this battle have a certain name?
It's such a tiny little facet of D-Day itself.
Yeah, but it's not
24 hours. No, so I mean, we might call it the Battle of Breakall, but I mean, it's 20 men taking on 100 Germans, and that's repeated thousands of times throughout the day in every other field. So what we're doing is we're looking not just at Dick Winters, then a captain. We're looking at a representative battle that's being fought 1,000 times in every Normandy. Okay, so we need to drift back towards. So
That way.
over in that direction.
The original French still here? There is, right at the far end. There's an indentation, which is
It looks like they're going to
years there. 75 years ago. But I think there is. There's a piece of trench up the top far end where the two hedges
come together.
Okay.
There's no sign of where the guns were. Because the
Okay.
thing, 75 years, the whole thing.
Okay.
The German trenches were on the other side of the hedge.
No, they were following in the hedge line and on the other side. And well, some were sort of zigzagged along, partly outside the hedge, partly inside. And they're huge things, these things.
You know, an interesting thing, and I know this seems a bit strange, but
So he's
growing up, I
filled
played a
them all
video
with
game
knowledge.
Yeah.
where the video game's called Medal of Honor, and you are Easy Company. And you play through it. You land, you meet up with Dick Winters, and you work your way through these trenches, taking out the guns.
Yeah, well, here it is.
It was very.
How interesting.
And a lot of times, you know, you'd run out of ammunition and your M1 or your Tommy, and you'd pick up a German rifle and you start going. You know, and I from a young, I was 9 years old, and I felt like, you know, I was here, so it's so cool to.
15 years later, here you are.
Exactly, you know, it's
Push all this dirt
it's incredible.
Yeah.
It really. I know.
It's interesting, that game, because it's, you know, assuming the game's been made well, and 15 years ago,
Yeah, I mean, the graphics weren't
the
exact.
graphics have improved since, but nonetheless, quite a useful little game to get an idea of what it was like, because some of those games are quite realistic.
Oh, absolutely. And I read something, I think it was in one of the museums yesterday. It takes the epic and makes it personal,
Yes.
and takes the personal
Yes.
and makes it epic.
Oh,
you know?
nice way of looking at it.
And I think that's
But
just.
it makes, I mean, it's all part, you know, we all talk about D-Day and big maps and ships and airplanes.
Overlord.
And this and Overlord that.
It's
and
really the small battles.
It's the small battles that won it.
Right.
You know, and
1,000 times.
Easy Company is just one example
Right.
of lots of small units, well led, well trained, well
Improvisation
motivated.
by well
Yeah,
motivated men.
who did these little actions, the length and breadth of D-Day, British, Canadians, Americans, who created the success. And this Easy Company is a good example of that, because it personalizes the whole thing.
You put on that rain jacket.
What did they were called? Paratroopers take off.
Oh, I think the rain jacket is in
Yeah.
About what? 1:30.
I think it was about that, yes.
1:30 in the morning.
No, earlier than that. It was, let me think. They were, no, even earlier than that, about 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock at night.
Because they were dropping at midnight.
Dropping at midnight. So they have been up, and he's still here at 8:30 in the morning without any rest.
Well, they would have fought on. They may have gone 2 or 3 days without rest.
Right.
You know,
That'd be the worst part.
Some guys, but some paratroopers landed, found a hedge, and went to sleep till the morning.
Where you could actually see.
Because, you know, they were lost and they weren't keen.
Right.
You know, and that happened all over. But yeah, these blokes went through a long period, sometimes 2 or 3 days, without any adequate rest at all. So they were tired, but they were young, they were fit, they had the stamina. You and I would have fallen over, but they had that young man's stamina.
Hey, look at here.
I got you.
You got it?
Yeah.
Is this the toll bridge?
This is the toll bridge.
Oh, that guy's powerless. Wait a second, let me go see if he needs representation.
My bad, guys.
Where's that come off?
I might have just popped it.
You're not going to stretch it back.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do that.
Yeah, we'll.
I think put it in there. If it's a problem, he will fix it.
I got it, Robin. You're good.
Okay, back on the bus. Go ahead.
Alright, let's see what the damage is, Connor.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's just.
The last one, huh?
Yeah, it's just a wire.
Hey, let me take a picture of the evidence.
Oh, damn it.
Hands up.
Where did Jackson kill?
No, I mean, it feels like we did.